Hey, you guys, I wanted to give you an update. By now, you probably are starting to see some things changing again, and some things reopening, and some things starting to look a little bit more normal. And so you might be wondering, what are things going to look like for us as a church? So I want to talk to you a little bit about that in this update. Before I do, I want to give you a little bit of good news. Everybody's always up for good news, right? Let me give you some. I'll try to do it very briefly. I could give you lots more details, but I'm going to try to keep it as brief as I can. For the last several months, actually, we had been working really hard to actually have our Easter service over at our new building. I was looking forward to getting together and having one service with all of us together. Maybe we anticipated maybe upwards of 700 people to gather together for Easter together. Our building team had been working on plans and some pictures and drawings of what a remodel over at our new building might look like. And so even through the month of February and going into March, we had been working so hard to get ready to do that. And then this happened. We were planning for really remodeling a new building and sharing all of that excitement with you and what that could look like. And then it seemed like overnight we went into, no, 700 people, 600 people, whatever it was going to be. You can't gather together all in one place. In fact, you're going to be in homes. And I got to be honest with you, it was a little disheartening for me. I probably didn't let on about that very much, but a little disheartening. And yet, going into what we've been able to do with Church Online, man, God has blessed it. And God has done some really unique things. And this is where the good news comes in. Actually, over the last several weeks, 7 weeks, we've been doing this. We have seen just steady numbers where actually our Church Online attendance, very conservatively, I won't go into all the analytics and all the data of it, but very conservatively, actually every week we've averaged several hundred more people than we would have on a Easter Sunday, which is one of our highest attendance Sundays. People are engaging with this. And yes, it's different, and yes, it looks different and it feels different, but it's been working, actually, and been working pretty good. We've gotten a tremendous amount of feedback from a lot of you, and I want to thank you for your encouraging notes and encouraging words. So let me tell you what things are going to look like at this point moving forward, because I think giving you some direction, even if it changes a little bit in the next couple weeks, I want to at least give you our plan at this point moving forward. Our plan is to continue doing our Church Online through the month of May. Now, the reason being for that is a couple. Number one, the biggest reason is, again, our Church Online has worked so well, and we've had so many new people from even just way further out in Meade County, and so many others that probably are not going to drive in to attend a service. We've had so many of those people that have been attending that we want to continue to do this. We want to be able to continue to offer the Church Online as an option, even when we can gather together live. So what that's going to take is that's going to take a little bit more equipment for us. We're not able to use the exact equipment that we're using currently in order to also do a live gathering and a Church Online gathering. So over the next couple weeks, we're continuing to figure that out and put some of that equipment together so that we can continue to offer a Church Online platform for those that, again, are further out, and for others that, honestly, you might not be quite comfortable yet gathering together for a live gathering. We want to have that in place so that we can actually do both. So I just wanted to give you an update. At this point, we're looking at through May. We'll continue to do the Church Online platform just like we've been doing. We're going to get the other things in place so that we can have a live gathering together, and I hope to be able to do that. Very soon. Hey, I want to let you know that you have been so awesome in this process. Many of you have just been very, very gracious, very encouraging. I want to just very quickly say thanks for your generosity. A lot of churches right now are struggling financially for a lot of different reasons. That's not the case for us, and I just want to say thank you. Thanks for your continued giving, your continued generosity. Some of you started online giving, and some of you that I never would have guessed would have figured out how to do so much of what you've been doing online. You figured that out because you kind of had to in so many other areas of your life. And so you even figured that out, what that looks like to give online to the church. And I just want to say thank you so much for doing that. I hope you're sharing our church online experience. It's never been easier to invite someone to church. And honestly, it's never been easier to go to church. A lot of the things that is intimidating to people, they're just not there. You don't have to know what to wear. You don't have to worry about who's going to see you or who's not going to see you and all those different things. So I hope you are inviting people. I hope you're sharing this through social media. And as we continue to do this, we're seeing, again, lots of people, not just from outside of Sturgis, but we're seeing lots of people even in our own community that aren't a regular part of our church, but have been through what we've been doing. So thank you for that. Thanks for sharing this. Thanks for your prayers. And we look forward to gathering as soon as possible. Have a great day.